guys, welcome back to another Abhisha reading. This reading I'll be doing a special reading for Abhisha and Manisha, and I will be answering guys' questions that you guys have been asking me. So let's get started and check right now with the first question. So a lot of people have been asking me these questions a lot of times, and this question is, what does Abhisha feel about Vishal after meeting him? Okay. So I guess Vishal is someone that is close to Manisha because a lot of people have been mentioning that he was a person that is always around her in my comments. So I guess this person that is called Vishal is her friend. So let's see. Now, what does Abhishek feel about Vishal after meeting him? What does Abhishek feel about after Vishal? Okay, so first of all, Abhishek likes Vishal. Okay, it's not like he does have anything against him. He does like him. He feels like Vishal is a good person, but definitely feel like he does have a lot of questions regarding Vishal. I feel like he has a lot of questions that he's about him. Like there's a lot of things that he wonders about him. Maybe he questions a lot of things that probably he does with Manisha and stuff like that. So I feel like he really has been noticing a lot of things, and I feel like whenever he met him, probably he just, it's like in a funny way, I feel like he just has been putting his guard up. Okay, because I told you guys, like, Abhishek is really possessive regarding Manisha. So I feel like he really, like, you guys see this girl, like, he was like, let me see, like, and he was like noticing his actions. Okay, and okay, so I feel like he was really like noticing and making analysis of the type of person that Vishal is. I feel like he likes him, but I feel like he's just really possessive regarding Manisha. He really just doesn't like to see with anyone else, like I told you guys. Okay, but I feel like overall he does not have a problem with him. Okay, and sometimes I feel like he does feel unbalanced, that like, what if probably she gets really close to him, or probably she values him more than me. So like, also like, he does have that feeling that probably, what if I'm like a distance person and then he becomes closer to him, and especially when they're apart, he feels like, what if they just get really close and then he becomes more special than me. Okay, so definitely like, he does have that fear. Okay, which sort of makes him feel tied up at times, but overall I feel like he felt good when he met him. Okay, but it's just that he does have like some sort of possessiveness regarding Manisha. Okay, so now let's go to the next question. A lot of people have been asking, if is Manisha invited to Abhishek's housewarming party? So probably Abhishek's gonna be moving somewhere, which I feel like he probably is, because I tell you guys that I feel like he was gonna move somewhere, probably take his bag. So I guess he's gonna be moving somewhere. So a lot of people wanted to know if Manisha's gonna be coming or if she got invited. Okay, so let's see. Has Manisha been invited to Abhishek's housewarming party? Okay. So definitely Manisha has been invited, okay? And definitely Abhishek's family really does want Manisha to come. I feel like definitely they really want her to come, and it's something that they have been manifesting, okay? And probably if their families haven't met yet, probably if Manisha hasn't met the family yet, definitely they are looking forward to meeting her and seeing her. And they definitely want her to come to the party. I feel like especially Abhishek's family want her to come. So definitely, I feel like definitely they invited her and they told her to come, okay? Um, because definitely I feel like Abhishek's family has been wanting to meet her in a while if they haven't met her. Okay, but definitely I feel like definitely Abhishek also like has, they also, him and Manisha have things to talk about, like their project and stuff like that. So Manisha probably can be busy regarding that time, but I feel like if she isn't busy and she's probably in town, I feel like she can come, but like, I'm not really seeing a clear answer here. Okay, but definitely I feel like her Abhishek's family does want her to come. Okay, and Manisha would be happy to come. Also, she does want to meet Abhishek's family. Okay, all right, but like, if she doesn't come, it's because she's busy, or probably she has something going on, or probably that probably she's not gonna be in town. But definitely if like she's in town and she's not busy, I feel like definitely she can come. All right. Now that they met, did they get alone time to talk with each other? Let's see. Did they get alone time to talk with each other? Vish and Manisha get alone time to talk with each other. Yes, so definitely I feel like they at the beginning of that they met probably this reunion, they didn't have the good time to talk with each other, okay? Um so probably they didn't have alone time at the beginning to talk with each other, but I feel like either today or probably the next few days, definitely they will have time. They will have a heart talk conversation, which that will just like start a lot of growth between the with them, a lot of new beginnings, okay? Because the two of them really have been just wanting to clear a lot of things. So I do feel like probably they can open up to each other and have a heart to conversation soon, okay? And definitely there's a lot of things that they want to clear with each other as well. I feel like there's a lot of things that they are undecided about. And they want just they have seen certain things on social media that they want to clear to each other as well, okay? But definitely the two of them have a really close soulmates, and they really just love each other a lot, that they think about commitment. And I feel like Abhishek just want to make a bold move towards Manisha. And I feel like he does want to do something special for her, okay? So definitely that's what I'm feeling. And the two of them are definitely on a good balance now. Like there's nothing wrong with the two of them. Alright? Next question. So this is an interesting question. What does Abhishek plan to do if Manisha wants to be more than friends? Will he reject her? So let's see. What does Abhishek plan to do if Manisha wants to be more than friends? So this is a really interesting question. So if ever Manisha wants clears to Abhishek that she does want to be more than friends, Abhishek definitely will not take it in a negative way, and I feel like he will not reject her. Definitely, he would feel happy actually. Like he knows that he has feelings about Manisha. Definitely, he had a lot of. He thinks that Manisha does have feelings for him as well. Like I told you guys before that I feel like the two of them definitely do acknowledge that the other one has feelings. Okay, but I don't feel like they confessed yet. So I feel like he would feel happy. He would feel like probably there can be a chance of a new beginning with them, and that probably the two of them can go on another stage, okay? But based on the current energies, like if Manisha tells Abhishek now, this is how he would react, okay? So definitely he would feel like some sort of burden, okay? Not because Manisha's feelings are a burden, but I feel like he would feel like she would expect more. And I feel like he, like I told you guys, he is not ready to be in a relationship. He's still tied up by the past, okay? So definitely he would feel a burden in a way that what if I like tell Manisha that I'm not ready? Would our friendship break? Would our bond break? So he would feel that burden in that way, not in a way that she told him his feelings. No, he would be really happy, and actually would be happy like to see a growing point for the two of them, okay? But definitely like he would feel like some sort of burden and scaredness and fear that probably what if he like tells Manisha that probably he needs to heal? Would she like be like upset from him, okay? So I feel like if she does tell him right now, I feel like he would definitely talk with her a lot about his point of view regarding things, but definitely like he would be happy, and definitely he would offer her like a certain good point between the two of them, okay? So I feel like probably he would probably accept her feelings, and probably he would tell her his feelings as well, okay? So I feel like he would also confess if she tells him, like to reassure her that yes, he also has feelings for her. But I feel like he would tell her that probably right now they should probably be careful regarding things, and probably he will make her understand. He would really have a really hard conversation with her and tell her that he will literally explain his past to her really deeply, that he's really scared and he does not want to hurt her. He would like really open up to her, and I feel like he will tell her that probably he would be ready to be something with her in the future, but definitely I feel like he wants to. I feel like he definitely will tell her that he would be happy to be with her something in the future, and definitely he would be happy to be in a relationship with her, and definitely I feel like he would open up his feelings, but I feel like he would tell her that he does want to be a little bit careful regarding things when he comes to a relationship, because he's still not ready, okay? And he does not want to hurt her in this process. So I feel like he really would open up to her, okay? But definitely he would not reject her, you guys. Definitely he has a lot of feelings for her, and he does not want to lose her, okay? So I feel like definitely he would talk to her to a good point where he finds a good midpoint between him and her, because he does not want to lose her at any cost, okay? So definitely that's what I feel. Next question is, what does Abhishek think about Abhisha FD now? Is he upset with you guys? Okay, so let's see. What does Abhishek think about Abhisha FD right now? Alright, you guys, so definitely I feel like Abhishek, I told you guys this before, that definitely him and Manisha really value you guys. They see you guys as family. They see you guys as people close to them. They don't really see you guys as fans. So definitely they really value you guys. And definitely I feel like Abhishek feels like he did a lot of things for you guys. I feel like probably he did do things out of his way. And probably he did things to make you guys happy. And I feel like he definitely feels like he did a lot. So, and he really values Manisha. And definitely he really values Manisha a lot. So definitely he values you guys a lot as well, okay? Definitely you guys or something close to him, okay? Um, and definitely feel like he was upset with you guys at a certain time because he feels like he did a lot of things for you guys, okay? And definitely he was, I feel like, upset. And I feel like I told you guys as well in my last reading that probably if he said something, it was not out of his heart. It was just that he was like, there's a lot of build up that he was holding a lot of times, and he does feel upset that probably he did a lot of things for you guys, and there's like certain people that like understood him wrongly, okay? So I don't feel like he was upset, but I feel like right now he's good. Like I feel like he definitely thinks more positive now, and I feel like he definitely understands. He just feels like he does not like negativity at all, and I feel like he does feel like he did a lot of things for you guys, and he was sad that like people understood him this way, okay? So I feel like that's why he was upset, but I feel like right now he's okay right now. I feel like definitely he's feeling a lot better, and definitely if he's just really looking forward the project with Manisha, and he knows that you guys will be happy with this project, okay? Next question. I answered this before, but I'm gonna answer this again. Is what does Nishay, or sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, Abhishek's brother think about Abhisha, okay? What does Nishay think about Abhisha, okay? Yeah, so I explained this to you guys before, and I tell you guys that Abhishek's brother really likes Abhishek and Manisha, and definitely, especially Manisha, I feel like he likes her. Definitely, he feels like she is a strong woman, dependent woman, and definitely he does definitely look at Manisha in a good way, and definitely he feels like Abhishek and Manisha really their bond definitely grew in a beautiful way, and he definitely feels like the two of them really just started a new beginning with each other, and they're definitely the two of them are really happy with each other. And I told you guys this before as well that Abhishek's brother does feel like Abhishek really was really undecided before he met Manisha. He was really heartbroken. And definitely Abhishek had a lot of fears before he met Manisha, okay? But definitely Abhishek's brother feels like after Abhishek and Manisha met, they just really came together, and definitely Abhishek's burden became less. Abhishek had a lot of burdens, and I feel like I told you guys that Abhishek and Manisha are slowly healing each other. And definitely I feel like Abhishek after he met Manisha, definitely he became a lot better. I feel like in the past he was always just like heartbroken and thinking about the past and having nightmares and being upset and crying alone at night. But definitely, I feel like after he met Manisha, definitely his burdens, like he still has burdens regarding the past, but I feel like he became more outgoing and happy and looking at things in another way regarding love, okay? Definitely a bit, he knows that Abhishek still is tied up regarding the past, but still he feels like Manisha just brought him like this new phase and new beginning, okay? And definitely I feel like Abhishek's brother is really excited for their project. I feel like he's really looking forward to it, okay? And I told you guys this before as well that I feel like Abhishek's brother low-key like probably ships them, okay? Because definitely he likes them together, and he feels like his brother is healing, and definitely feels like his brother is feeling a lot better. So definitely I feel like he would love them to be together. Like he definitely I feel like even probably encourages and teases Abhishek about it a lot of times, okay? I feel like Abhishek's family just really teases him overall, okay? Next question. What is the equation between Manisha and Vishal? A lot of people have been asking me this, so let's see. What is Manisha's equation with Vishal? Okay, so definitely they're just friends, okay? I feel like definitely romantic. Nothing romantic is going on between the two of them, okay? And I feel like I don't know exactly who Vishal is, okay? But definitely I just feel like probably like I feel like Manisha has been hurt a lot of times and like a lot of stuff have been going on, okay? Um and probably Vishal helped Manisha a lot regarding a lot of things, and probably he was there for her regarding certain stuff in her life. And I feel like he helped her a lot. And I feel like probably whenever she's undecided, I feel like he helps her regarding things. Maybe he helps her regarding her career as well, okay? So probably like he does help her, and I feel like she's always in contact with him, okay? Um, and definitely he helps her whenever like she has a lot of burden regarding her career. So probably he does help her regarding her career a lot of times, and I feel like he always has been there for her, okay? Whenever she was down, whenever she was heartbroken and stuff like that, okay? So I don't feel like she feels that he's probably really close to her, really family feeling with him, okay? Okay, and whenever, like, I feel like a lot of sad energy, so probably he was there for her whenever she was down or sad, okay? And whenever she was feeling unbalanced, he was always there for her, okay? So I feel like he is close to her, but definitely no romantic feelings, okay? But probably from Vishal's side, probably he does consider things with Manisha, probably. I feel like probably Vishal probably does have a liking towards her, okay? But I don't feel like nothing too serious, okay? Especially from Manisha's side, I don't feel like any kind of energy. But probably from Vishal, probably he does have some sort of liking towards her, okay? Alright, but definitely that's what I feel regarding the two of them. And I feel like the two of them are just only friends. They're not dating or anything, okay? What is Manisha's feeling towards Abhishek and Gia? I definitely answered this before, but I'm gonna answer this again, okay? Because a lot of people have been asking, what is Manisha's reaction? What does Manisha feel towards Abhishek and Gia? What does Manisha feel towards Abhishek and Gia? Yeah. So, you guys, Manisha is just really possessive about Abhishek, okay? Like I told you guys, Manisha does not like to see him with other girls, okay? And Abhishek does not like to see him with Manisha with other men. So, definitely she's really possessive about him. So, regarding Gia, definitely she does not like to see him with Gia. And definitely she has a strong opinion regarding Gia. Probably Manisha just feels really strongly about something regarding Gia. And I told you guys before that I don't feel like Manisha likes Gia, and I don't feel like Gia likes Manisha. So I feel like the two of them just really hold their swords regarding each other, okay? So I don't feel like Manisha and Gian are the best terms, okay? So I feel like Manisha definitely does not like to see Abhishek with Gia. And probably at times she does feel like probably Gia is like the third party in their life, okay? However, she does feel like Gia is probably the third person, okay? And definitely she feels that, okay? Sometimes with the tower, definitely she does feel a lot of chaos and collapses whenever like she sees Abhishek with Gia. Okay, so I feel like definitely she does have a lot of fears regarding Gia, and definitely she does not like Abhishek and Gia being together. Okay, and definitely like she does have a lot of questions, a lot of things that are going on regarding Abhishek and Gia, but definitely she does keep those questions to herself. Okay, um, and definitely she does hope like that Abhishek and Gia do not start a new beginning, okay? So I definitely feel like she does feel like strongly about that. I feel like probably she does feel like Abhishek should not be around Gia. Probably she does feel like Abhishek should not be around Gia. Probably Gia's like not the best person, okay? So I don't think she does feel like strongly about Gia, okay? And she does not have the best feelings regarding her, okay? And definitely she does have a lot of feelings for Abhishek, so she would not like to see him with anyone else, okay? What is Manisha's reaction to meeting Abhishek's friends? Okay, so let's see. What is Manisha's reaction to meeting Abhishek's friends? Okay, so I feel like she was a little bit nervous. I feel like she was like a little bit undecided. She was like not really sure what to do. Probably she was feeling a little bit like of not sure what to do. Like she was like in her own bubble probably. Like probably she was sitting alone or probably sitting to a certain side because you guys can see that with the hermit that she's probably was sitting alone. So probably I feel like she was like a little bit in her own element, okay? I think probably she was tired because she was traveling and stuff like that. So I feel like probably she was a little bit nervous as well to meet them and stuff like that, okay? But I think with a few of them, she was comfortable. I'm not sure exactly what sort of friends you guys are talking about, but I think there was probably a certain person that she was really talking with, and probably that was probably next to her and probably was talking to her. So probably she did talk with a person close to her, okay? Um, but definitely, I feel like after she met them, like she was at first like feeling a little bit nervous and not sure what to do. But I think after she met them, probably she did feel a bit honest, and she feels like probably some of them are good people, okay? And in fact, she was comfortable with one like more than the others, okay? I'm not sure how much they are, but definitely I feel like she was comfortable with one more than the others, okay? And definitely I feel like she was um uh I think she was happy that she was getting to know them, okay? So I think she feels like she entered this new beginning, okay, with some of them, okay? Um, but I feel like she was a little bit nervous to meeting them, okay? But I think a certain person, like she was really, she was able to talk with a certain person and she felt like comfortable, okay? But I think for the most part, like she was tired and nervous, okay? Um, yeah. Next question is what is Abhishek's friends' reactions to meeting Manisha? So I feel like most of them were happy. I feel like definitely they were feeling this was like a new phase and probably it was a new beginning. That probably they were starting a new beginning with Manisha. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what who's those friends are. So I feel like a lot of different energies here. Okay, and you guys can tell me in the comments like if what I'm picking up is like what is going on. Okay, but I don't feel like probably the two that probably some of Abhishek's friends actually do like Abhishek and Manisha together, and probably they do like them as Abhisha. Okay, so I feel like some of them were looking forward to meeting Manisha, and I feel like some of them already met her, okay, beforehand, okay? But for the most part, like, I feel like they were feeling that, like, things are changing now that they are meeting her, and probably, I think they were excited to meet her, okay? It was probably something that they were looking forward to, okay? Probably at the beginning, like, they weren't able to talk that much, but I feel like at the end, like, some of them were able to talk to Manisha, okay? But for the most part, I feel like, some of them were looking forward to meeting Manisha, okay, for a while. And I think some of them also like Manisha and Abhishek together, okay? And I think they're also looking forward to the project for the two of them. And I think they probably they did discuss the projects together, okay? Next question is both have feelings for each other. Which one is going to confess first? Okay, so this is a very interesting question. Like, as a person that has been reading them for a while, like, this question is very interesting because I feel like both of them have a both equal chance to confess to each other, okay? But let's see what the cards say. Both of them have feelings for each other. Which one is going to confess first? Which one probably can confess first? Okay, yeah, like it's like literally a 50-50 chance, okay? So obviously they're not gonna confess anytime soon. I feel like because they really value each other, they really love each other a lot. They both really just have really intense feelings. Like their feelings are very intense for each other. Very intense feelings, okay? But it's just that the two of them just feel like right now is probably is not the right time. They just feel like a lot of tied up, a lot of feelings of like things being stopped and feeling drowned and just like wanting to keep things to themselves. Like they just want to hold their feelings to themselves, probably because they both know that they're both healing from the past and they know that right now is probably not the right time to confess. So like I feel like they're not gonna confess soon, okay? But I feel like they really just value each other. They really just love each other a lot. And I feel like a lot of times they did feel like probably we should confess. Or probably there was at certain times that they both really wanted to confess, okay? But I feel like Manisha's like firm that she does not want to confess, okay? I feel like she does want to. She does really want to say her feelings, but probably she does not want to say it first. So, I feel like probably Abhishek can like if things are gonna move forward, Abhishek probably can be the first one to confess, but I feel like it literally can be the two of them at the same time. Like one can initiate it, but I feel like the two of them can be them will literally confess at the same time. So probably even if Manisha said it first, Abhishek will say it right after, and if Abhishek said it first, Manisha will say it right after. But I feel like also it can be that just the two of them. I'm getting this feeling that they both literally can say it literally at the same time. Like it's not about like one being the first one to confess, because I feel like they will confess really when their feelings just get really intense that they cannot hold it anymore. They just want to say it. So it can be Manisha or it can be Abhishek, okay? But I feel like right now Manisha does not want to confess for. So for now it's not Manisha. So probably it can be Abhishek, but also I feel like for the most part it can be Abhishek, okay? Like I feel like when Abhishek probably is ready to confess and when he healed most partly, I think he's gonna be the one to just reveal his feelings, okay? Next question is how will Manisha feel if Abhishek gets with someone else? Okay, let's see. Yeah. She will just feel really upset. She will really feel really heartbroken. She will feel really left out. She will be really sad. She will feel a lot of sadness because she really values Abhishek. Like he's really close to her. So she would really feel really hicked up if like any other woman came into their life. And that would really make her really upset, okay? Like in a way, like I told you guys, she's really selfless. Okay, so she would be really heartbroken, but at the same time she would be happy that Abhishek like entered this new beginning and that he actually is happy in his life. So I know, like I told you guys multiple times, like I know this probably seems like unreal, but like she actually would feel really heartbroken, but like she would also be happy that Abhishek like healed from the past and that he's moving forward, okay? So yeah, like she's really selfless, but definitely for the most part, obviously she would be really devastated because she was hoping for things with Abhishek with herself. So like when she sees him with someone else, that would really, really make her real heartbroken and feel really down. That would really make her really upset, like for months. Like she would really would be really sad and really devastated and heartbroken. She probably would not even be thinking about love for a while if that ever happened. Like if Abhishek, God forbid, like found someone or anything of that sort, like she would really be heartbroken. Okay, and and I don't not feel like she would be able to be that close to him. Like if he has someone else, like she would, I feel like will slowly distance away herself because she will not be able to handle to see it. Okay, yes, probably she would be okay that he would start a new beginning with someone else, and she would be happy that he finally healed. But definitely she would really break. Okay, so that would really break her. Now let's see if what does Abhishek think about being in a relationship with Manisha? What does Abhishek think about being in? Does Abhishek think about being in a relationship with Manisha? Does Abhishek think about being in a relationship with Manisha? Yes, you guys. He does. Yes, you guys. I told you guys this before that he does think about new beginnings with Manisha. He does think about marriage, even. He does think about those things, but definitely his past comes in the way all the time. Like he's still heartbroken from the past. He still feels backstabbed from the past. He just feels really not sure what to do from the past. Like the past is really holding him back. And definitely he thinks about it, and definitely that is his dream that he would be in any sort of relationship with Manisha or he would get to marry her someday. But definitely, like his past is haunting him. Okay, and definitely he does really, he's not like he thinks about it being like, oh, I want Manisha to be my girlfriend. I feel like he thinks about marriage more than relationships. I feel like he would probably go straight to marriage with Manisha, probably, okay? Um, but definitely his past is holding him back. That's why he's not able to. But definitely he does think about being in a relationship with Manisha, but he just knows that it's not possible now because his past is just still haunting him, okay? Okay, this will be the last question. Is a lot of people have been asking me if after meeting they each other do they feel better after meeting each other? Okay, because the energy was down. Okay, and I told you guys probably Manisha was upset with Abhishek and stuff like that. So let's see if after they meeting each other do they feel better. So let's see after meeting each other do they feel better? Yes, definitely. Especially Manisha. I feel like right after she met him, she just felt like this relief. I told you guys a lot of times that whenever Manisha's around him, she just feels like this sense of comfort. So whenever she met him, definitely she feels really reunited with him. And here with the lovers, definitely the two of them do have a soulmate connection. So whenever they're together, they just feel really whole. They feel this really good family feeling. They're feeling of comfort feeling, okay? So definitely after Manisha met him, she just felt really good, okay? She was really stressed because of a lot of things that were burdening her, a lot of things that made her feel down, a lot of things that made her feel tied up. So she was overall really stressed about a lot of things, and she was keeping a lot of things to her heart. But definitely, I feel like after she met up, she felt really good, and definitely she probably celebrated with him, like I told you guys. And definitely, a lot of people told me that yes, ma'am, what you said is true. That Abhishek and Manisha did meet, and definitely they are celebrating. And I told you guys, whenever they meet, definitely it's gonna be a celebration time for them. And definitely everything is gonna be good, okay? So yeah, definitely like right now they are in good balance, okay? And they just feel really good together. Alright, and that's the reading for Abhishek and Manisha. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.